To every veteran who served with courage, and to every veteran still fighting battles no one sees. To the ones who came home with scars, on the body and in the mind. To the families who hold them up through silent nights and heavy days. To the brothers who didn't make it back, but never really left our side. Your sacrifice didn't end when the war did. Your story is still being written. We honor you. We remember you. We stand with you.
I left a piece of me overseas, where the dust still remembers our knees. We were young, brave, bulletproof dreams. Now the silence is louder than screams. Some nights I still hear our laughter, right before disaster. The earth shook and fate pulled names, but I came back unchanged and changed. They said, hero, you made us proud, but the medal feels more like a shroud. We're American ghosts, still marching through the dark, carrying every brother whose boots will never spark. We drink for the fall and we ride for the lost. We're American ghosts, bearing freedom's cause. There's a seat in my truck that stays free, where the memory sits next to me. We talk without making a sound, just their dog tags rattling around. Bars we used to share feel colder. Now the jukebox is harder and older. I raise a glass to the names I know, to the ones time won't let go. And when I look out at the night, I see them in the headlights light. We're American ghosts, still trying to come home, but the war keeps calling from a place we've outgrown. We drive through the heartache, we stand though it aches. We're American ghosts and we do what it takes. If you see me lost inside, I'm with the brothers who died. Their voices tell me to heal, their silence forces me to feel. I'm holding on while letting go of the only family I'll ever know. We're American ghosts, but we're still in the fight, trying to turn the darkness back into daylight. We're American ghosts and we won't fade tonight. We rise on the memories of life. Boots on dirt roads, headlights fading in the night. Every town I pass looks the same under neon lights. I walked through hell and made it out alive, but some wars keep breathing long after you survive. They shook my hand and said, welcome home, son. But homes feel like memories when everything's undone. My heart still waits for orders, they never come through. Discipline keep me walking, pain keep me true. They call me brave, but they don't know how hard it is just to let go. I'm a soldier of the silence, fighting a war that no one sees, marching through the dark defiance, praying for a night of peace, holding on one more day, even when I lose my way. I'm a soldier of the silence, where the battle never fades. Some nights I hear the boots of brothers I outlived, voices in the quiet asking what I couldn't give. The mirror shows a man who's older than his years, who learned to hide the tremble but never lost the fear. I drink to keep the memories from tearing me apart, but whiskey leaves a bitter kind of truth inside my heart. Still I keep driving, chasing something I can't name, looking for a life that doesn't feel the same. If peace is close, it sure hides well. This freedom sometimes feels like hell. I'm a soldier of the silence, where the screaming never ends. Open hurt for man alliance, even angels can't defend. And if I fall before I sleep, just remember what I keep. I'm a soldier of the silence, carrying what others leave. Yeah, if you see me stare into the night, I'm searching for the one still missing from the fight. I won't forget, I won't replace. There's a battlefield inside this face. I'm a soldier of the silence, walking wars that no one knows. I've learned the cost of violence and how deep survival goes. Tell my brothers I'm still trying, though every breath is harder. I'm a soldier of the silence, waiting for my peace to finally turn. Every morning hits like breathing, same four walls but still I'm leaving. In my mind I'll walk those halls where every name is on the walls. Clock is ticking like a drill, freedom's quiet but never still. Civil life moves on too fast. I live half in future, half in past. They say, boy, the war is through, but the war still follows through. Oh, I'm still marching on a road that never bends. I'm still fighting battles no one recommends. I ain't here for glory's crown, just try not to break down. I'm still marching till my soul stands stands on solid ground. Coffee shakes inside my cup, hands remember gearing up. Every loud sound strikes a match, every night I lose the latch. People clap when soldiers win, but don't know what war leaves in. I laugh hard so I don't cry. Some days living means getting by. They cheer the soldier they see proud, not the one screaming out loud. I'm still marching, though no boots hit the dirt. I'm still guarding every wound beneath the shirt. I ain't looking for applause, just learning life without a cause. I'm still marching, holding tight what the war withdraws. If hope's hiding down the line, I'll keep walking till it's mine. Even heroes fall apart, trying hard to restart. I'm still marching, still alive, still on patrol, searching highways for the pieces war stole. I'm still marching, but one day I'll make it home. Her hand shook as they gave it, folded tight because he gave it. The last salute falls heavy when it hits who bears the levy. 21 shots through dead air, chilled our bones, stripped us bare. We stood tall but broke inside, honoring the one who died. We wear our strength just like a mask when all we want is one more laugh. There's a flag that's folded now on a shelf where love can't bow. It's a symbol carved in pain, holding everything we lost again. There's a flag that's folded now, every star a sacred vow. His boots sit by the door still, haunted by what war can't fill. His mom keeps his old letters like the proof he was better. We were kids made into weapons, turned loose with deadly lessons. We came home, but part stayed buried, while his name was always carried. You don't forget the ones who fall, their silence echoes most of all. There's a flag that's folded now, but our memories take a bow. Every tear a soldier's fight, every shadow steals the light. flag that's folded now, but his heart beats in us now. Tell a story if I fail, let his love outlast the tale. Every mile that I survive is for the ones not alive. There's a flag that's folded now, but his spirit won't allow peace to die in us somehow. In us somehow. Two shots to numb the memories, but they climb out of the cemetery. I toast the ones who stayed behind, they're forever in my mind. Barstool knows the weight I carry. Drinks don't ask, drinks don't vary. Sometimes healing burns the throat, but it keeps this heart afloat. Don't judge the scars you cannot see. Don't claim to know what's left of me. Whiskey for the wounds, one more pour to get me through. Whiskey for the wounds when tomorrow feels untrue. If the bottle's high coke, don't call it giving up on hope. It's just whiskey for the wound, 'cause the hurt keeps coming soon. I ain't drowning in the liquor, just letting the quiet flicker. Some days courage runs too low, and I need help to let it go. I still remember names at night, every ghost I didn't fight. So I'll raise a glass in their stead, toast the living and the dead. I'm not lost, I'm just undone, holding on but come unspun. Whiskey for the wounds, let it ease when life resumes. Whiskey for the wounds, for the silence that consumes. It's a prayer poured in flames for the ones without names. Whiskey for the wounds, everybody heals with few. If this road is all I've got, let the pain burn, let it rot. I'll be here when morning hits, gluing life back piece by piece. Whiskey for the wounds, until peace remembers me. till peace remembers me. Rattle when the road gets rough, like they're saying stay strong enough. Metal echoes in my chest, reminding me I did my best. Some nights I feel them guiding, other nights they feel like chiding. Two cold names engraved in steel, proof that war makes scars that heal. Take a right, take a wrong, either way they ride along. Dog tags on the dashboard, swinging with the weight I bore. Every heartbeat drums their song, telling me to carry on. Dog tags on the dashboard, brothers lost but not ignored. Sometimes I hear them laugh again, sometimes I fear they'll ask me when I'll forgive the things I've done and accept the fights I won. But that glass still shows a man doing best to understand. If I break, don't blame the past, some damage simply lasts. Dog tags on the dashboard, guardians in a world at war. Every bump reminds my soul that I never ride alone. Dog tags on the dashboard. Heroes still I answer for. Heaven wants them back someday. They'll go first, I'll find the way. Dog tags on the dashboard, dog tags on the dashboard. Prove the brave are not ignored. They sent us home with medals, like that fixes what we've seen. They shake our hands and thank us, but where's a guide to in between? They say the country's grateful, then forget the ones who bled. Once the headlines change their tune, we're just ghosts inside our head. We gave our youth to save the day, but who saves us on nights this great? Where do heroes go when the war is done? When the flags stop waving and the cheering's gone, where do heroes There are scars that doctors pass, and ones no meds can heal. We keep trying to find a reason to believe we still belong in a world that sings of freedom, while our hearts remain half wrong. We came back, but never whole, still defending what was stole. Where do heroes go when the war is done? To the bars and empty roads, chasing what we've become. Where do heroes go when the war is done? Trying not to break under the weight we overcome. If home is where the heart survives, and some of us still need a place where broken doesn't feel like blame, just something time can embrace. Where do heroes go when the war is done? Trying to find peace under a fading sun. I sleep with one eye open, like the desert told me to. Silence never feels peaceful, it just warns what's coming through. I keep the lights down low, habits I can't let go. 'Cause every creak inside these walls feel like footsteps in the hall. I know I'm home, but tell my nerves they miss the memo they deserve. Now watch never end, even when the war is gone. My heart still checks the perimeter till the break of dawn. Now watch never end, no matter what they pretend. Heroes don't sleep easy when the danger never bends. People say you're safe now, but safety's something earned. I keep scanning for shadows from lessons deeply burned. If the wind bangs on the window, I'm already on my feet. Old instincts never die, they just wait for heartbeat. Wish I could rest like other men, but freedom don't feel free again. Night watch never ends. I keep living on defense. Every silent room still hides suspense. Night watch never ends. Building fences with my friends, just trying to breathe where fear transcends. Maybe peace is on its way. I'll believe that when I see, till the night gives up its ghost, the guard stays on in me. Night watch never ends. Not for warriors who pretend that the battle's over, when inside it just begins. I've got 3 seats in this truck, but only one's ever filled. Yet I talk like someone's riding where the memories are still. Their laughter hits from nowhere, like they're sitting right behind. Some ghosts don't haunt in darkness, they ride shotgun in the mine. Every mile I roll ahead pulls the stories from the dead. Brothers in the rear view, never gone just out of sight. Brothers in the rear view, still got in every fight. If I ever lose direction, they show up like reflection. Brothers in the rear view still follow me at night. They tell me keep the throttle, they tell me make it through. They say don't waste the minutes that we trade life to do. Sometimes it keeps me moving, sometimes it stops me cold. Trying to live for 2 lives ain't something you grow. If surviving means I stay, then I'll honor them each day. Brothers in the rear view, riding in the silent rush. Brothers in the rear view, voices floating through the dust. in my soul that the highway can't control. One day when this road is done and the shadows finally fade, we'll share a light and a beer and laugh at the price we pay. Brothers in the rear view, always with me in every view. I left the battlefield, but it never left me. It hid inside the silence when no one else can see. I fight what's in the mirror more than enemies are brought. There's a war inside my heartbeat that only I applaud. The deadliest battles are the ones no one sees. This is the war that lives in me. A shadow stitch of memory. No medals grant immunity from what the mind won't set free. This is the war that lives in me. Bleeding through reality. They ask why I'm distant, like I choose to disappear. But if they saw what I'm defending, they'd step back in fear. I learned to walk with trauma, like a brother at my side. We both know the cost of the things I try to hide. I'm not dangerous, I'm just surviving me. This is the war that lives in me. Not a choice, just destiny. Every breath a victory, every tear a casualty. If peace comes slow, I'll wait. Even soldiers need the faith that one day they'll be free from the war that lives in me. I breathe. Eternity. Wake up in the dark again, heart racing like the war ain't done. Shadows move across the walls, calling out the names of everyone. I still hear boots on broken ground, I still feel the weight of what I've seen. Some days I walk like I'm made of stone, but inside I'm falling to my knees. They say keep marching, but I lost the map long ago. So carry me through the night, if I lay my head down tired from the fight. Hold my hand if I can't stand the light that burns behind my eyes. Carry me through the night, till morning brings a reason to rise. My hands remember holding hope, but now they shake like old machine guns. Every metal on the shelf feels cold, a story nobody really wants. People say I'm brave, I'm strong, but bravery don't pay the price. The real war is here at home, where silence cuts like knives. I try to fit into this peace, but peace don't fit in me. So carry me through the night, if I lay my head down tired from the fight. Hold my hand if I can't stand the light that burns behind my eyes. Carry me through the night, till morning brings a reason to rise. Every mile I walk alone feels like I'm dragging ghosts behind. But somewhere out there is a place where the broken still survive. Carry me through the night, when I lose my strength to keep holding tight. Carry me through the night, till the sun reminds me I'm alive. January always finds me sitting quiet by the window glass. Cold breath fogs the memories that never really pass. I trace the lines of old wounds like the roads leading me home. But home ain't just a place, sometimes it's where you feel less alone. I'm learning to live again, some days I only pretend. I keep fighting who I used to be. In every mirror I see the soldier and the man, both asking to break free. If you wonder what remains of the guy I used to be, look in these eyes, there's a spark trying to breathe. That's what's left of me, what's left of me in January. Footprints in frozen mud remind me nothing stays the same. War gave me 1,000 stories, but most are too heavy to name. People celebrate heroes, but they don't see the quiet cost. The medals shine in daylight, but every night I count the lost. Healing ain't a straight road, sometimes it's 2 steps back to grow. I keep fighting who I used to be. In every mirror I see the soldier and the man, both asking to break free. If you wonder what remains of the guy I used to be, look in these eyes, there's a spark trying to breathe. That's what's left of me, what's left of me in January. One day I'll stand without shaking, one day the nightmares will fade. One day I'll talk about it without feeling like I'll break. I keep fighting who I used